This is a Chucky Beat production.
In the kitchen like I'm trying to get the whitewash. 6-0, yeah, that's something like a whitewash. You can get your balls blowing out, lights out. You can see your life pass by, black out. Let me keep it urban when I flash my cannon. Success tastes good, no seasoning. I'll be going in hard, she be screaming. Thug loving, that's what she needing. I inject it like a doctor every breathing. She be biting on my neck, teething. I'ma give her what her body's needing. I'ma give her that sexual healing, that sexual healing. I'ma give her that sexual healing. I'ma give her that sexual healing. Yeah, I guess that's what she needing. Pain comes in all shapes and forms. That day that I lost my auntie and nan, yeah, it cut me deep. Used to be that brother in the streets. Had something tucked in the waist that would send the brother straight to the sky, no walker. I could see success from a distance. Hell yeah, I'm gonna risk it. Trying to be an underrated legend. Kept it in the loops, all the circles tight. Trying to think about my flow. I'm like, I'm a savage on the beat. They don't wanna see me turn beast mode. This ain't no game, no cheat code. Straight to the point, cutthroat. Pay attention, take note.
My life's a conspiracy, I got lost in hell trying to find myself spiritually.
Aye.
And so I spread my message lyrically and hope that the Anunnaki gods come back to visit me.
Yeah.
Penny down and wishing well, I wish you well, keep praying for change, but I get caught up in the paper trail. From drugs to gangsters, politicians and bankers, they're all a bunch of wankers when the system tries to see you fail. I need the anchor trying to keep my mothership afloat. If seas are tough, I need some substance in this Game of Thrones. We're all kings fighting, trying to take the tower home, but every time I write a rhyme, another child's being blown out of existence. I spit the real into the microphone. I spit the truth about the bullshit I don't condone. I open doors to passive clones. I always like to. I spit heat from my frozen lungs. I've been since young. I speak in tongues to the higher powers. Cowards get showered lyrically, and this is verbal artillery. Killers be in my mind, but secretly I'm like Killer B, a killer beat with no remorse. I'm like Anakin with the Force. I'm searching for the source of life, but all I cause is stress and strife. The lyrical assassin, you wanna hear a trap beats, but I judge man like Aladdin. Heat from my frozen lungs, I've been since young. I speak in tongues to the higher powers. Cowards get showered lyrically, and this is verbal artillery. Killers be in my mind, but secretly I'm like Killer B, a killer beat with no remorse. I'm like Anakin with the Force. I'm searching for the source of life, but all I cause is stress and strife. The lyrical assassin, you wanna hear a trap beats, but I judge man like Aladdin. I'm a beast in the game, you get the thickness Jumanji. Trying to turn the key, but I ain't starting up a car G. Watch cause them friends hot-wired like a car thief. Never trust a soul, especially when you think it can't be. Bro taught a nigga how to get that money quicker. Man, I ain't about the amount you get, but how you flip up. Gotta break the ounce, I took a zippy out the zipper. Cause shotting underweight is something I never consider. When the ends is desert dry, I'm drinking out the river. Man, I drink off 9 bars, it ain't fucking up my liver. Trying to cross my lines, the only time you ain't the winner. Cause I can serve you beef, but I'll just save you it for dinner. Pray God for forgiveness, I can't help it, I'm a sinner. Mine is like a tampon, only choice is to go inner.
Executing juggalettes after having sex, cutting off heads physically like an X. I'm a juggalo, cutting heads in a bungalow, spit hard like a thunder flow, wrapped up in a body bag. Grey stones leave you on the phones, make a mama cry. Now she knows that her son has died, so I asked her for a kiss. When I got one, I rubbed on her pussy lips. Rough sex and we had a kid.
Would there ever be peace? Would there ever be a cease to those that died in the streets? So many hearts are broken, mothers crying in the sleep. Hope for a son, but she already knows this disease. My heart's racing, adrenaline pumping, can't take it. These brothers be sudden false accusations, stupid assumptions. Stop fronting, stay true to yourself. Don't let them catch you with food in your belt, please. Cause if you've got ambitions and goals to achieve, you get rid of dark if you only believe. Just roll up his sleeve and hold it in deep. Cut his cold in the street, more frozen than peas. Clear your mind, be open and free. It's
It's up to you if you choose to believe. Fuck losing my sleep, I'm due to release. I'm a sail through the storm as I cruise in my dreams. Like, yo, I'll be on the road, wavy up some Henny and a little bit of backy with the crow. Plug the next move, KB stacking up the dough. Never slacking, see my passion has evolved as I passionately tap into my zone. Clap, clap, when I grab the microphone. Rap, rap, look you slapping out the corn. Snapchat, but I ain't snapping with a hole. I cracked up cause you ain't cracking any chords. Like, brother, don't get caught lacking. These cold roads are harsh now, how warm is your jacket? It's lunchtime, you can end up like Humpty for all of the food that you're packing. That's tragic, you fatty, you rook. Slush puppy game won't get you no pussy, that's wet, so ice cold. No vanilla when I write flows. Not a driller, but I'm gonna leave your mind blown. Spinning in the whistle with Tommy on the high road. Gamma.
Hey.
There's a piece of my mind with a stroke of a pen. Honesty you can't find in modern day men. Poetry for my sins as I try to repent. As I sink deep in memories time and again. I wasn't a confident kid, but I've always been a dreamer. And nobody believed in me, but still was a believer in a purpose to this world. Forget the girls, I never had that. Forget designer clothes, designer shoes, and the snapbacks. I never tried to stay relevant. I search for meaning in things found between your flesh and your skeleton. The definition of elegance is your soul, don't you know? I hope you understand with sentiment. My ego is big like Benjamin. I clock the mechanics to the city, take pity to my testament. Smart your boxes if your lack of love is evident. I was supposed to be intelligent. Watch the pain on the homeless man's face from the negligence. And we just walk by, acting present. I'm so sick of this world, I get depressed. I try to make sense of this world, it's just a mess. Look at Africa, a continent that was so advanced. Pyramids perfectly in line with the stars, but the white man tore the whole continent apart. Colonized us as slaves, and until this day we still are.
Yo, listen. Life's full of mysteries, I ain't gonna lie. You can see time literally flying by. So I'll take a breather, ask myself why. Put my hands together, looking up to the sky. These brothers wearing Rolex, I can't tell the time. I can't tell the time. My mind's like a clock, so it tells my hands to work overtime. My phone's cracking off at 4 AM. It's my boss calling me to do that 9 to 5. So I say yes, cause I'm on my grind. So I sit back, reminisce about my life. I used to be that brother rolling around with the knife. Have future plans about kids and wife. Got the kids, lost the wife, my heart turned cold. Turned to ice, I'm trying to get this money. You could call it rice, no looking back. Cause I'm trying to get my kids out this gutter life. Be a better role model, think twice. Life's a gamble, so I had to roll the dice. But in the hood, like it taken for a little price. So I learnt my lessons, no mistakes twice. Yeah, I got the cheese, now they running around like mice. Precise with the bars, on point. Draw you, entice you with the flow. I'm an artist, so I had to paint a picture. And I didn't even have to use a brush. Picasso in this bitch, what a rapper. We be taking flights out to Napa. No one as an artist labeled as a rapper. And every other rapper is a trapper. They be talking nonsense, so I had to nap on it. I keep on reading, so the bars had to be intent. I had to save the pennies, so I could spend the pounds. I rep it for my city, yeah, that's Croydon town. Got the haters round, trying to drag me down. Always elevating, trying to reach the top. Success is a must, I ain't gonna flop. I ain't selling myself for a little pop. Yeah, I tell the truth, that's what people need. I got pain in my chest, yeah, my heart bleeds.
Sinister creations gather my dead growls as a stalk of death falls against my neck. Night ritual, now alone my fate falls upon blind eyes. This is my salvation.
A little ration can actually amplify an agonizing anomaly that follows me. Now follow me freely into freedom as I give your restless heart a hope to believe in. Reasons unexplained, demons come in chains, cut that and they'll break free. Cause nothing you can say will change me. I spit acid, you're trapped in a world that used to enslave me. I'm getting graphic, lyrically alienated, I'm a strange breed. Flows magic, and now you're all slumped in the days. Why? Could this mind fuck just bust nuts in the brain? This stone's cold, there's nothing that could break me. B-sides cage with nothing to restrain me. Sick with the flow and that's why they hate Grease. I'm so ill I'm looking at the Doctor Strange. Lee, but who are they to criticize about high standards when they're so close to the edge of a high landing? Tell man shut up and climb after I laugh and put your claw off a high canyon. I want these to sound like first class bars, so you tell me whether I've achieved the high ranking. Cause sometimes I do wonder, man, did I put him on a level he could understand? It's just me alone. I won't need 4 to be fantastic when I strike fear in the thunder bangs. And I'm letting them know, even if you were the human torch and tried to burn me, there's no way you could put me in a negative zone. Because if you're hating on me, fine. I ain't got the time to be clocked and watched. My vision's intangible. Any obstacle I face where I amaze kids, kick man off his fucking surfboard and tell him jump on another wave, dude. Because I'm possessed by these negative thoughts. Irrelevance becoming sentient whenever we talk. It's evident my honest sentiments are heard from the Lord. I counted all of my sins, don't forget to count yours. Pause, talk to think before I open and talk. Jinx push towards the brink like man is ready for war. Pillow pondering, wondering, is there really a cause? Just stay calm cause the napalm is quicker than swords. They're sharp enough to feed a family of 4 sitting indoors with no hope, not a pot to piss in, an esophagus pampered in rope. It's hard to breathe but ibuprofen, in fact all of it's dope. The brightest sun disappeared, poof, body turned cold, now where's the soul?
If I get locked up, I wonder who's gonna visit me. Would you write me letters just to say your life is better? Would you talk past things that I won't remember? Or would you like to know how miserable my life has gone? I swear I do not spit for the image, but to right or wrong. I'm not the righteous one, I just try and lighten some. I hit him with the lyrics that I think of when I light the blunt. Whether you listen, that's my business, I just write them up. Is this too deep for rap, or too deep for a song? Lower the intro, hear my vocals and call it a poem. Man, it's a small piece of my mind will give you it all. Cause life is a 1-2, you give and you go. You live and you don't, so just live for the moment. I carry my bits, one of the weights on my shoulder. I stick to the strip to avoiding the snakes and the cobra. They see that I'm heat, but I'm on the way to get colder. Let me in, can't you see I'm knocking? I'm trying to squeeze through, but all these big guys are blocking. Is it cause they flow's different, I'm one of the same? Or maybe cause I spit what is from my brain? See, I could be you by a couple of chains, but what does that change? Still got a couple to change. Or maybe because you see that I'm the future, man. The lyrics that I can spit can turn rappers to producers. That's... yeah, nice.